What innovative financing mechanism would you propose to support its vital educational institutions, ensuring their sustainability despite the current financial crisis in Lebanon?
So Lebanon has divested from the education sector for quite some time. And we find that the education sector of a country that has been, I would say, a very important and strong players with very educated population for many decades is now really gone down in terms of the quality of the education sector. As lot is left to the goodwill of headmasters, of communities that are financing a school, of families that support that. That cannot be the pillar, the center pillar. So the government needs really to go back to what is its central law, which is that the core of financing for education needs to come from domestic financing. But then Lebanon has many things that other countries do not have that can be exploited. A very successful diaspora everywhere in the world that is very committed to, help the countries going back to their feet. So you can think about all sorts of innovative instruments like investment from the diaspora bonds, etc., that would actually, provide some additional resources. Lebanon has a very successful private sector, and that again needs to have a very strong interest in the fact that the education sector perform, because the education sector will produce the skills of the future that the private sector needs to thrive and survive. So thinking about co-financing from private sector or direct investment to private sector in certain part of the education sector is also something that I see that in Lebanon is more feasible than in many other countries that do not have, this many strength in society.